Are you ready? All right. Good evening. I'd like to call the special meeting of the Board of Education of St. Mary's County to order. Wow. For Wednesday, February 17th, 2016. Clearly, when we spilled all the water in the microphones, we've magnified them now. Holy cow.
I'm not even opening my bottle this evening.
Okay, I'm sorry. And with that, we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. It's like,
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
all right. First item is a motion to approve the agenda.
I move approval of the agenda as presented.
Do I have a second?
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And first item is a fiscal year 2016 budget adjustment. Mr. Scott Smith and Ms. Tammy McCoy.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mrs. McCord.
So the fiscal year 2016 budget adjustment, the first item is for K through 12 science textbooks in the amount of $1.4 million. If you recall, presented to you last month was Mr. Jason Hayes, the supervisor of science, and he provided an update on the next generation of state science standards. Our current textbooks are dated 1998 and older, and to better support the new standards of science, new textbooks are required across all grade levels, totaling the $1.4 million. The next item requested is high school technology in the amount of $1.5 million. If you recall, in October, Dr. Walker presented to you that there is a need to develop a long-term plan for technology upgrades. And we took the first step at that time with elementary school technology upgrades in the amount of $1.9 million that was supported by both you and the county commissioners at that time. We're now ready to begin the next step of the plan, and that is for the high schools in the amount of $1.5 million. The recommended action at this time is that the Board of Education submit to the Commissioners of St. Mary's County a request of one-time excludable funding in the amount of $2,972,992 in fiscal year 2016. Are there any questions?
Mr. Carney?
Just on the high school technology, do we have a cascading program where the least functional will fall off on the bottom and we bring it down, or is this to replace what's there and everybody else is where they were?
Perhaps
Dr. Walker?
Dr. Walker could speak specifically to that. Good evening, Dr. Walker.
Good evening. Yes, sir. We do have a plan to use technology that's removed from the high school that may be better than machines we have elsewhere in the system to replace those lower level machines.
Thank you. No other question.
I don't have any questions. Mrs. Washington?
No questions, thank you.
Mrs. Allen?
I'm good with it, thank you.
All right. I think that's it. Okay. So with that, do I have a motion for this action item?
I move that the Board of Education submit to the Commissioners of St. Mary's County a request of one-time excludable funding in the amount of $2,972,992 in fiscal year 2016.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. And I'm going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Our next regular board meeting will be 1 week from today at 6 o'clock, same time, same place. And we will begin the public hearing at 6 o'clock. And anyone who wants to speak, I believe the sign-up sheets are outside in the lobby. Okay? All right. We'll see you back in 25 minutes. Thank you.